Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. That thing is cooking into the open, isn't it? Cooking, cooking. Cooking into the open. Okay, perfect. $2.20. Music. Next resistance. And then music. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away. Hello, everybody. Lion, this is GXAI. This is GXAI. Yeah, that 220 resistance is strong. That was good though. Like, look at this beauty of a chart. Look, 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 look. Right? Pretty good bottom on this one. Pretty good bottom on this one. It just kept failing at the top and then coming back down, and then eventually broke above the top side and then actually retested it on these two red candles and then said bye-bye. But then hit a supply zone at 220, so resistance. T-Robot, good morning. Chima, good morning. Lion, AOAO, good morning. Seth, good morning. Paige, good morning. Dave, good morning. BLK, good morning. Happy trading to you as well. Gains. RYJ, good morning. Amanda, good morning. Jay, good morning. Christopher, good morning. VJ Rap, good morning. New member, right, VJ? Are you connected to Discord? Let me know. Jericho, good morning. Harry, good morning. Grimes, make monies, please. You know where resistance is. KB, good morning. No Doge in the watch list. I know, right? No, don't worry. Doge is on stream, and Doge is, I'm going to be watching these, obviously, right? It was up here the entire morning along with Bitcoin. It might not be on the watch list, but it's on the stream title, so gonna watch it. Tesh, good morning. First name. UAVS. It was a good stock this morning. Shirley, good morning. And I think that's it. Patricia, Rita, good morning. Archer, good morning. Yeah, good. Jason, AO, good morning. AJ, good morning. Queen, hello. Yeah, no, Doge has done well this morning. Still hasn't broken above that 44 high though. So, Chris, Sam, Azul, and Watts, and Thrust. Aaron, can you look up happy.x? Maybe in a bit. Alrighty, so quite a few names we're going to be paying attention to today, along with the crypto names. I just want to see if anything's changed here for me. Not really. So GXAI is going to be on watch. UAVS is another one we're going to be looking at. I wanted to see if Kaizen would curl, but it's really not curling yet. QUBT needs to stay above $3.35. If not, then you're looking for like 318, 320. Alrighty. BTCT, watch that 200 EMA at $23.50. If we can stay above that, then that's good. NVST, I just had it on here because it had a spike in the morning. But that thing needs to consolidate above $1 before it's of interest, you know. Alrighty. Okay, moving on. Okay, here goes GXAI curling back above the 9, so it better stay above that 9. Do I think it will go? What's your position, RYJ? What's your position? Rash, good morning. D, Ayo. What's up? Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. I think Powell is speaking today, isn't he? I think so. Speaking today, so I need to pull up the S&P as well. Spring back in September 20. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so that thing needs to destroy that 220 resistance. Green. Yeah, trying to. Right, trying to. What time is it? 7 already. You guys can tell how like I don't pay attention to time always in the morning. You know, too busy watching and looking for scalpies. Ayo. What's up, Brian? So there goes a little break for GXAI above, right? So 225 now, which is nice. Okay. 227. Oof. That thing is looking nicer. I wasn't expecting it to do that, but it's looking way nicer. And it's actually doing well in terms of like the retest, right? It's not actually breaking down when it does retest. But again, let's see if we can consolidate and get rid of that supply zone. Then it looks really good if it can. Don't be shy though in terms of like taking profits on the taking profits on the way up, please. Alrighty, again, that was a pretty good entry if you got in anywhere close to $1.75. Pretty good, right? So nice run on this one here. And again, we've been talking about this one since spamming all of those levels in the morning in Discord, right? So yeah, let's see what happens. Alrighty, Habib, ELAB, Raven, Ayo, good morning. Jay says, I have a question. By the time the stream starts, stocks are already moved. If I join Legend, do I before these stocks earlier, Jay? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So you want to see, for example, right, Jay? Let me take a look at it. Let me just give you a screenshot, right? So let's look GXAI. Let's search Discord for when this thing was initially mentioned, okay? Right? And again, that's a pretty big problem because a lot of people will show up on stream and then these names have already gone, right? So la 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 la. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Okay, my stuff is just glitching. So yeah, let me see if I can pull up these screenshots here, and we can talk about them. Delete. Okay. Because I usually need to clean up my watch list before I can add, or just clean up my screenshots before I can add more. But anyway, so this was Discord in the morning, right? So you guys will always ask like, hey, how do we know that this is moving, this is going to move, blah 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 blah. You could see that the news was posted today at 5:30, right? It was posted at 5:30. So the news was posted at 5:30 this morning, and then you could see everybody talking about, GXAI, right? Like, oh, I'm in this one, I'm in this one, and I'm in this one, and I'm in this one. You could see like people talking again early in the morning, right? And then again, we posted this chart earlier today in terms of like where support is at for GXAI, right? So look at those circles at the bottom for GXAI for support and the demand zone and blah blah blah, right? And then look at where that was, right? That was at the bottom there, right? And now it's all the way up here when we're getting on stream and hitting resistance, right? This happens quite often, happens a lot. AJ, criminal. Spencer, good morning. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. UAVS very similar, right? So I mean, let me search up UAVS as well, right? So uh, UAVS. Also, they had news this morning as well, right? So um, it's not letting me upload more screenshots here because I need to delete more stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there, guys. Alrighty, just know that you are missing out. Yeah, there you go, Lion. Thank you. Is your favorite this morning, Lion? Yeah, perfect. It does look good. So again, top two, right? So GXAI, UAVS. Okay, here we go. Amazon. Got it. Yeah. Is there a good entry for UAVS at these levels? Yeah, there is. UAVS has been beautiful. Honestly, like sometimes I look at these charts. I'm not even kidding. Sometimes I look at these charts, and I'm like, okay, this is a pretty nice run, and I see some pretty easy entries, and I'm like, you know what? Like, if you're not a gold member and you're still struggling with entries, like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not kidding, right? Sometimes we look at these stocks and I'm like, damn, you know what? Like, that's a pretty easy chart to trade. Like, there's some pretty easy entries on this one. So actually, I want to pull up a screenshot, but I really don't want to pull up a screenshot because I don't want to share people's DMs on stream. But I had a one-on-one with a member yesterday, and then they were sending me screenshots this morning. Like, damn it, Blaze, why didn't I become a gold member sooner? Um, exactly as you said is exactly how this stock played out. So if you're not a gold member and you're still struggling with entries, Chase, you have a pretty big account. I'm surprised you're not a gold member yet, Chase. Anyways, so for UAVS though, let's see if they can stay above $3 to 295. Just be careful though, the market's open in 7 minutes, right? So just be a little bit more cautious with that. Alrighty. And then for GXAI, let's see if we can retest the two, right? And consolidate and then curl back up. Dan, good morning, everybody. Good morning. So again, if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. Come join us in Discord. Stop missing out. Alrighty. Come join us. Other than those two, though, again, Doge is holding 40 cents. Bitcoin is back above 90, right? All the panicking from yesterday has been resolved a little bit. Um, and then there's a whole bunch of other random names we're going to be looking at, right? BTCT is not a random name. It's going to be one we pay attention to once the market actually opens, because I bet you this thing will halt again at some point. It was up $7 yesterday. This morning it's up $7 already. So it this morning it failed at 28.60, right? And now it's holding the 200 EMA. So I said 23.50. If we can stay above 23.50 for BTCT, that's a good thing. Ready? Ayo, AK, Lee, good morning. From yesterday, Ty, what's your position in it? Will catch on? I don't understand the question as well. Do you provide an advice for goats? Yeah. So when you become a goat member, it means like twice a month we do one-on-ones. Right? Like you and I will sit down for like 45 minutes, an hour, and just chat and look at charts and come up with strategy and stuff like that. That's what the Gold membership is for. Righty, so it's Gold or Legend. Gold or Legends. Alrighty. Looks like UAVS is trying to curl there, and so is GXAI. So GXAI actually held above, stayed above $2, which is good. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't paid as much. As for as much as like we've said, GME looks good. I'm surprised we haven't paid more attention to it as well, right? Because it really does look good. Like it really does look good, and there's a lot of hype on it, right? Since Trump took office. Looks like QUBT is bouncing a little bit as well. So, oof, that thing just spiked. Spiky, spiky, spiky. Okay, let me make sure my watch list is up and running. Then we should be good to go. GX. What else do we like here? Wow, look at how QUBT is cooking into the open there, isn't it? Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's go, Ryan. Discord is one of the best purchases I've made in 2024. So many brilliant minds and tools to guide the average trader into gains. Absolutely. Absolutely, Ryan. Thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely. Right. Teamwork makes the dream work. So you know what they say, right? If you're trying to get somewhere, find people that are doing what you want to do, and then hopefully they can help you. Hopefully they can help you. So love that, Ryan. Thank you. BTCT. What else do we like here? And Bitcoin is looking good going into the open too, isn't it? Looking good going into the open. So BTC and Doge. My goodness, Tesh, come on, Tesh. How much do we need to say this so you can realize that we miss you in stock general, Tesh? How do you want us to say it, Tesh? Come on now, come on, Tesh. Did this just you could have used this super chat, Tesh, to get there. Come on. Anyways, Tesh, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you very much. Alrighty, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. So look, oh la la, crypto's moving into the open here, guys. Into the open. Look at Bitcoin go. Look at Bitcoin go. Is that indicative? Let me just pull up it. Anyways, I want to pull up the S&P as well. Actually, SPY is red. SPY is so confused. SPY is like, what do we do with 600? You guys wanted 600 at the end of the year. Well, we're already there. So do we just chill here now and wait? Kind of seems like the vibe. So we open in 45 seconds, guys. First Bitcoin, you did crypto purchase, Bill. Let's go, and it's green already. Well done. Look at that. I'm sure you bought it in the 30s, right? What's the likelihood of Doge hitting a dollar by month's end? Not very likely, Kev. Not very likely. Not very likely. I think what we would like to see would be between like above 50 cents to the previous all-time high, right? Um, at some point, guys, we will have a sell-off, right? We will have a sell-off and then a rally into Trump getting into office, right? So, but again, at asking for months end, I think perfect scenario would be above 50 cents. You know, $1 is an ask. Anyway, so yeah, crypto looking good going into the open, guys. In terms of like stonks, right? In terms of stocks, let's give it a second and see if some of these stocks can consolidate, right? So GXAI on watch. It does have a bit of an uptrend around like $1.95. So let's see if it stays above that. It is bouncing already off that down of the uptrend. So GXAI we like obviously, right? UAVX. Let's see if we can find a way to stay above 295, 290. Stay above the VWAP. That would be good. Alrighty. The usual though. Try not to rush into the open, please, because these candles are going to be all over the place. All over the place. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. Again, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Hit that subscribe if you're new. All the other fun things. Right, and let's make some monies today, please. QUBT is still looking good though. I think we just hit highs. No, not quite yet. So that pre-market high was $4.35. So that's quite a ways away from actually getting to that level. But there's a double top here though. So if you are in this play, just be careful. $3.85. That's your next resistance. Righty, so 385 for QUBT. That's your next resistance. It looks like ELAB is bouncing actually. Right, ELAB hit a double bottom. Micro penny stock hit a bottom and then bounced. Very interesting. And then okay, sounds good. ELAB, yeah, ELAB is like give me monies. PULM is halted up. Huh, interesting. PULM. Okay. The usual though, right, guys? Again, all over the place. Volatility at the open. GXAI still looks good to me just because it's holding the bottom of the range, right? And UAVS still looks fine as well, just because it's also holding the bottom of the range. So, yup, ELAP is looking good, up 70% now. Bitcoin looks fine, right? Looks completely okay there. The S&P is back to green again, all over the place. And other than those names we've mentioned, looks like UAVS is breaking down a little bit there. Come on, GXAI, give us something. Give us something here. Give us the breakout. There we go, 220. Obviously hasn't closed above yet, and there's a nice lot of supply zone waiting there too, so kind of needs to close above 220. You can do it. You can do it, GXAI. Come on now, stop slacking. Stop slacking. 217, 218, 219, 221, 222. Come on now. Close above. I think goes above and then says, oh no, there's resistance there. Let's come back down. Yup. There's a lot of resistance up there. This is one of those things, honestly, like if you're sitting at resistance and you're like, you know what, this is resistance. What the hell am I waiting for? Take my monies and move on, right? So I've done that. I've done that quite a bit in the past, right? Sometimes when you're at resistance, there's no need to sit there and be like, oh, let's break above resistance. No, take your monies, move on. And if it breaks above resistance, and then you get in again, right? Because we've seen stuff like this happen all the time. Resistance, and then slap. So 220, a lot of resistance. Bitcoin is like, what resistance? Catch me outside. Bitcoin is hitting highs of the day. Doge looking good. So let's see if we can retest $2 again for GXAI and still stay above it. Right, here comes the retest. Oof, that thing said, Lord Jesus. That was it. Oh my goodness. Damn. Again, this is why, honestly, again, when you get to resistance, sometimes take those gains. Right? When you see a red zone, the red is there for a reason. It's there for a reason, right? Because it's resistance. It's there to remind you. That thing said, Lord, I was not ready for this. Get me the hell out, please. Right? So let's wait and see if we can consolidate at some point. While that's dropping, though, UAVS is actually picking up. UAVS also has resistance at 325. Which is closing about 320 as well. Hope you had airbags. Yep, yep. Yeah. Again, sometimes when you had resistance, take the monies. Yeah. Ty, I know, right? You accidentally sold it. Yeah. See, that's the tough thing about the morning line is like these candles are all over the place. And in terms of like support, you really don't know yet because until you sell off and bounce, you don't know where that stop loss should be at, right? Uh, you still wrote it from okay. That's okay though, right? That's okay. Um, you took gains out of it, so that's fine. Less regret there. MVST is slowly bouncing as well. That thing still needs to clear dollar. ABP is halted up. ABP halted up, and the S&P is doing what it does, go up and down, mostly up. Q look at that, guys. Exactly the same thing, right? Like look at QUBT, right? Again, sometimes when you're at resistance, take the monies, right? Sometimes when you've had a really good entry and you had resistance and it's sitting in a red zone, take the monies, right? Because double tops are there for a reason, right? And then if it breaks above it, you're like, you know what? Let me jump back in because it's holding above or it's retesting that level. But sometimes when you see resistance, pack your bags. Anyways, your next support here for GXAI is coming back down closer to 180 to 175. Alrighty, so let's see if we can test that area ish and stay above it. Alrighty. Uh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Actually, I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. Alerts here. Okay. Missing a whole bunch. There you go. Bianca, what's your question for Doge? What's the question? So again, the closer we are to this 200 and that demand zone, right? Hopefully we can consolidate above that level and then go boom skis. UAVS just said, hey guys, I'm the captain now. Right? That thing just exploded up. So that looks really good. So that's the problem with the open is until you have that sell off, and this is why we've said this multiple times in the past, right? You do actually want that sell off at the open. Like you want people to take those gains and move on, because it gives you a level that you're not allowed to go below, right? And there it is cooking now, cooking. UAVS cooking. Oof. The pre-market high was 435, wasn't it? Right. So I guess let's see if we can close above $4 here first, though. That's a pretty nice pop. That's a very nice pop. If you're holding UAVS, type in yes in the chat, guys. So if you made monies in it, type in yes in the chat. Uh, yeah. What did you have? What did you have? Like Alan, what did you have the stop loss at? Let's go official. Upper, well done. MJ, well done. Pre-market only, monies. 333 to 365. Alan, that's okay though, right? Well done. TK, monies. It was the only runner with news that were non-crypto related. Lion. You know what's interesting is MVST was the same yesterday and it cooked at the open. So that might be an interesting, thing to keep an eye on. Yeah. Lion says again the reason why he picked UAVS today was because again it had news and it was it's not crypto related. So very interesting. So people that hate crypto all go to yeah. No. Yeah, Lion, beautiful, love it. Yep, good catch. Good catch. QUBT came all the way back down to the support, all the way down. 335 for QUBT. Obviously, we weren't paying attention to it when it hit that level. But, anyways, there goes GXAI, guys. I was waiting for GXAI to get closer to this demand zone, but obviously, it's like no thanks, guys. So that's another signal missed there. Unbelievable. So again, I wanted it to come back to these circles, right? That was the entry this morning. That's what I was waiting for. But we bounced off like 183 and then said bye bye. So again, if you bought the dip, congratulations, because that thing is going back up to the supply zone. It would be nice if we got a higher low. You know, higher low would be nice, because that pop is already pushing closer to resistance than it is support. Closer to resistance than it is support. Doge for some reason just got slapped. The entire markets just got slapped. Right? Bitcoin just lost $1,000 there. Oof! Look at that. The S&P just went from green to red. Right? All over the place. All over the place. Ish. Anyways, okay. Raven 185, 185, 185, 185. Oh, okay. For GXAI, beautiful entry, by the way, Raven. Beautiful, because that thing came all the way back up again into that supply zone, right? And now it's back below. So, yeah. I figured some people don't trust crypto and would gather the best one line. I agree. I agree. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Raven, are you keeping that position, or you saw that resistance as well? PULM. Let me take a look at that actually. PULM, because that thing is unhalted and it's all over the place as well. Mm. Yeah. The spread is a little bit crazy. NVDA is halted up. Very interesting. Okay, sounds good, Raven. Sounds good. Yeah, it failed at the exact same resistance again, and it's back to $2. Right, so we just keep going back and forth here, back and forth. Let me take a look. Amazon. Sheesh. The markets are struggling today. Struggling. Maybe today's gonna be a today's gonna be a deep red day, huh? One of those 2% days. We'll see. UAVS is back to $4 though. Bitcoin is below 90. So the entire markets, like everything is getting slapped right now. Everything. Doge getting slapped, Bitcoin getting slapped, S&P getting slapped, tech stocks getting slapped. Shish. Okay, sounds good, Alan. After hours? Okay. 41. Meta. 177. Okay. Sounds good. Here's my BTC drop. No. Anyways, UAVS is cooking, guys. Right. So finally breaking above $4.20. It's about to make new highs of the day here. So if you are in this one, congratulations, because that thing looks nice. Looks very, very nice. UAVS. Ooh, my goodness. Yeah, let's see if that candle can close above the magic 420 level though. Already, but it does look good. Again, congratulations if you are in this one. GXAI looks like it dropped closer to $2 and it's back into the supply zone again. So it might actually be a good thing this time. If we can break above 420 and close above 420, this thing might cook. So BTCT obviously is going to be dropping as Bitcoin is dropping, right? NVST still needs to get above $1 and actually stay above $1 before it's a play. Alrighty. So UAVS is looking like a top play, but it's also very extended. So at this point, it needs to close above 420 first before it can give us anything more than that, right? So that's a good name to keep on watch. and then GXAI is another good one, right? So there goes GXAI, guys. New highs of the day here now. Ooh wee. Let's see if it finally closes above. No, it's not, right? Look at that. Again. Same resistance, same slap. Crazy, right? And sometimes when you add resistance, honestly, take the monies and move on and then wait for the close above. If it does close above, then you jump back in, right? Because we see this happen way too often. So, yep. A double top, more than that, right? More than that now. So, I know you're still waiting for this one, Grimes. I hope it eventually does break above 420 and close above 420. But my goodness, how many times do we need to test our level before it breaks? How many times? So don't die Manhattan and just wait there, though, Grimes, right? Don't go red in this play. Because if you do, that thing will enter you. So it looks like UAVS isn't quite closing above 420 yet, so it will need to at some point. Bitcoin is still dropping. Doge is sitting at the man zone though. So 39 cents for Doge. Let's see. Oh, look at that, guys. You guys see this? You see that? Did you guys see the Doge at the bottom of the screen? Come on. I wonder if every time I do that, nope, it just did that now, but it's gone. Not going to do it again, is it? You guys missed the Doge or you saw the Doge? And Bitcoin is hitting lows of the day here. And GXAI, my goodness, that thing is just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Right. So as long as it stays above $2 for now, that's okay. It really needs to get back up and start staying above 220. 25D, 190. Okay. Well done. Well done. Well done. For the rest of the week, hurt your soul. Time to recover. See you next week. Okay, sounds good, Grim. Right. So again, end the working week. Last day. Take a bit of a break, and then come back fresh. Right. Much love. Be safe. We'll see you later. Alrighty. Good night. Good night, Grim. So now that these out, guys, they're gonna pump it. Just watch. Pump, 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 pump. D is out. D is out. Come on, send it. My goodness. So much resistance. So yeah, sometimes people will ask, like, what are the odds of, like, when do I know when to like, what are the odds of me staying in a position when it's hitting a double top versus when do I sell that position, right? I would say, like, if a stock is constantly failing at the same level, there's nothing wrong with taking those profits, because sometimes it's 50-50, right? And you have to make that decision, like, do I sell it at resistance or do I keep it, right? And when you do keep it, though, you have to make sure there's a stop loss so you don't end up red. Because if you keep a stock at resistance and then you turn red on that same position, congratulations, you played yourself, right? So there's nothing wrong with sitting there and saying, hey, let me just wait a second, right? Because it might break, because it's 50-50, right? It might break resistance. But at that point, you shouldn't be going red, right? Because a lot of you guys are in the 180s, the 190s, the 170s, right? There's no need for you to keep that position and then turn red, right? It's okay if you keep the position and then you have a stop loss, right? And then you're potentially getting out in the green. Or then if not, then just get rid of that position at resistance, So what you want to see here now, though, is stay away from that $2 bottom, stay away from the $2 level, and then start creating higher lows and start trending up, right? If you do that, it's going to break resistance. UAVS is still, below the 420 resistance as well. So the magic 20 level. Pyro AO, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. So we're back to $2.12. $2.12. Did I just miss Amazon, guys? I don't think so. Amazon puts, yeah. Amazon puts on the break of that double bottom would have been nice, Virus. Would have been nice. I was the other night. Are you picking on me? No, I'm kidding. I was kidding. I was kidding. Highs of the day, nice. It hasn't closed yet, and it looks like a scam. This is a pure market maker game, right? So this is how they catch retail that likes to FOMO. You know those candles that go to new highs, but they don't quite close, and then retail is like, oh my goodness, I feel so pretty. Let me jump in, and then slap immediately. Yep, that's what the market makers look for. GXAI is still playing with 220. You did virus monies. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that breakdown. Amazon kind of looks like it's finding support at 212. A little bit of support there. Here we go, 220, 222. Maybe this is it, guys. Maybe this is it. 225. Maybe this is it. Is this it, guys? 226, 227, 228. Is this it? You better close above. 229, guys. This is it. 232. Come on. Yes, it is it. 235, 237, 239, 240, 245. Ooh wee. Send it more. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Really? Look at that. Is that the exact same thing that just happened to the other stock, guys? Is that the exact same thing? Look, 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 look. Look at UAVS. Where's resistance? Same place, right? Look at GXAI, right? You sold it. Yeah, if you sold this thing, congratulations, right? Like we just mentioned before, right? If a candle isn't fully closed yet, it doesn't count, right? So it looks really amazing and the stock is pumping, but if the candle hasn't closed, yeah, if you got out of this position, give me a high five, right? But again, that's why when we mention like looking for entries, we always talk about, hey, you need to wait for this candle to close. You need to wait for this candle to close because if the candle doesn't close, it doesn't count as actually closing above, right? 240 Raven. Look at the criminals selling, guys. The criminals are all getting out, right? The market makers like to catch retail that FOMO this way. You're like, oh my goodness, it finally got above 220, right? No, the candle never closed above, right? And then slap. So congratulations on taking monies, guys, right? So if we can stay above $2, it's still okay. But uh, yeah, yep, yep. What's happening with the crypto, guys? Is Bitcoin bouncing yet? Kind of. Still at 89,000, right? So still getting slapped. Dogecoin 39 cents still. Okay, moving on. I feel like I can trust it. You can't. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's still holding above like the bottom of the range, so it should be okay. But yeah, should be okay. Let me uh, see what Amazon ends up doing there. Mm. Or if it's a breakdown. See if it's a bounce or if it's a breakdown. Z car with a bit of a pop there. Blah blah blah. Do- Interesting. Z car, yeah. Yep. UAVS came all the way back up as well. Yeah. I think looks like it just retested the kernel and the 20 EMA and came right back to that resistance, 420 again. $4.20. So one of these names has to cook, right? GXAI versus UAVS. Which one's gonna cook, guys? Which one's gonna go? Since they both keep failing at resistance, or will they both get slapped? That thing got slapped there. PULM is still sitting below $5 and playing with it. Cool. UAVS, send it. You vote GXAI, Chris. Could run a bit more. It looks like, it looks like UAVS is like, you know what? I'm the captain. I want to go. But it's still below resistance. I want to go 417. Back down. This one almost feels like someone's trying to push it up. Like it's dropping and then it all of a sudden like skips back up. There goes 420. Like it's dropping, right? And then all of a sudden it's like 5 cents higher again. Look at that, right? 512 all the way to 528, right? Like almost like someone is trying to push this one up. Look at that thing cook. Oh my God, look at it go. Will it actually finally close this time though? Nope. Right below, same scam. But maybe this time though, maybe this time. It goes 450, 440. Yeah, you can tell like with this one again, it's dropping a little bit and then someone like pushes it back up, which is very interesting. Whereas like GXAI is the complete opposite. I wonder who. Lion. Man the cannons. 450. The enemies are in sight, guys. Breakthrough. Aim and fire. 450 break. Aim and fire. Like, look at that. It's dropping, and then boom, we're right back to 450. We're dropping. Look at that. Right back to 450. Very interesting. Look at that. And boom, skis. New highs of the day, right? Someone is pushing this one up. Like people are selling, and then they rocket it back up. The the enemies are definitely the enemies are getting entered. The boat is filling up with water. Look at that. 477, 480, 487. Someone likes this stock. You sold half there, congratulations. Somebody loves this stock. Somebody that has a lot of monies. So make sure you're taking profits on the way up though, guys, right? Or move the stop loss higher. Ready? Move your stop loss higher or make sure you scale out on the way up. Look at that. $466 and then boomski is 480s. Somebody likes this stock. And drop, and rocket back to 480. And then drop, 470, 470, and push it right back up. 469, and push it back up. 474. Anyways, so whether this is there you go. So maybe it'll finally sell. Maybe you finally sell off this time. Finally, because it's stalling and giving us lower highs on those candles. Finally, yeah. And there it goes. To the education channel. Sounds good. Abdi says I made $600. Then again, in again at 320. Let's go. Well done. Well done. $600. Daily goal completed. Okay, let me see here. So Amazon's. It's a lot of weakness there. Is it about to cook? No, it's not about to cook, AK. Bet? I mean, we did come back closer to that 200 EMA. So if they can stay above and create a double bottom there above 280, then okay, fine. Fine. It's a double bottom, potentially, if it can consolidate above the 200, right? So that thing might still need more time there to consolidate and give you a few more candles to confirm that. Anyways, does that same person still love UAVS, guys? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. That just looks like a retest of the 9. Look at that. Somebody wants, somebody just keeps pushing it up. And they're chanting UAVS, you go. So that looks good. Jonathan, congratulations. 423, 463. Well done. It dropped like a potato. Yeah. 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 The easier entry for that one was that first time, was the first time Bitcoin is really getting slapped there. My goodness. Bet you the entire markets are red today. Dogecoin 38 cents, guys. Right? So crypto's going for that sell-off, right? It has to happen, right? Before Trump gets into office, crypto has to sell off. We need to sell off and consolidate, and then we can talk after that. Looks like PULM is finally breaking $5. Finally, the uh, the spread is a little bit better now too. Actually, not bad. Uh, yes. There we go. Again, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Smash the like if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat and come join us in Discord. PULM is halted up, guys. Halted up. $2,200. Abdi, well done. Yep, that thing's halted up. Ooh, and GXAI is trying hard to maintain a double bottom there, AK. Trying. UAVS is finally getting another retest. So a lot of stalling at 480 and then a retest of the 9. Let's go, virus. Yeah. Paul, it's a squeeze. Well, I like when the shorts are squeezed. So squeeze it. Can I take a look and see what the support for NMHI is? Yeah, sure. NMHI. Oof, that thing looks nasty, doesn't it? Well, that time frame isn't gonna tell me anything. Are you looking for an entry or you're already in the thing? Because again, really, if you're looking for support, like it's all the way down at 8 cents, right? So I think if I was interested in this thing, what I'd be looking for is I'd be looking for that 10 cents psychological support level. Then I'd be looking for the all-time lows, which is 8 cents. Alrighty, that's what I'd be looking for there. Set. Let me take a look. TRNR. Eddie, are you on stream? You should not be holding this thing. Yeah, you should not be holding this thing, please. No one should be holding this thing. Yeah. You are? Yeah, Eddie, you should not be in this thing, or you should not be in this stock, right? Because this thing gave opportunities to sell. This was a bit crazy though. Like that's frustrating because it went from like 4, 5 to $9, and then it played around for a few minutes, right? So actually, this isn't that bad because that's not like early pre-market. That's like way after Eddie, right? You really should be out of this stock already, right? It was down to $6, and then it was $5, and then it broke $4, right? Um, yeah, and now it just looks like you're waiting for the run. It had the run to $9. It was very quick. You know what I mean? So even if you're waiting for a run on the stock, like it doesn't change the fact that you should look for the downside, right? You guys all got into the stock at $5 yesterday, 5.50, and then this morning it was at $9, right? So and then it sat above $5 for the longest time last night, and then this morning, and then finally broke below. So like as that thing is breaking $5, nobody should be in the stock at the open. Nobody should be in this, right? Yes, you look for one direction to get to the other side of the road. You also have to look for the other side. Otherwise, there's a car that's going to hit you on the other side. So but now you just have to look and say, okay, how much am I potentially down on this, and how much am I willing to take? So let me get out of it, right? Only a scam if you get scammed, though, right? Only a scam if you get scammed. I was looking at Luna this morning. Luna looked nice. It looked nice earlier, right? Just because again we'd spoken about this thing at at $10 the other day or the day before, and then it was at $15 this morning when I was checking. That was a pretty nice run. So maybe now it can drop to $10 again and consolidate, Alan, and then curl, right, for a longer swing, especially for you, Alan. Might be a longer swing there back to to some good levels. GXAI is still holding that 200, but it doesn't quite have the volume. So it looks like all these names are losing the vibes. UAVS, yeah, you can see that thing stalling, right? Stall, 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 slap. Surprise. No. So yeah. Will Doge go up again? Yes, Doge will go up again, right? The question is when and from what price. Yeah. So when and from what price? La, 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 la. Hmm. Okay. Is QUBT bearish? Is it 7? No, that thing's still halted, Martin. Oh yeah, I missed a super chat from a super sticker from Tesh. Tesh with the super Tesh. Thank you very much, Tesh. You want me to fly to the UK or what? You want me to fly to the UK, Tesh? Don't make me do it. GXAI has really done a good job holding, right? Holding the bottom there, holding the 200 EMA back to $2. So if it can stay above that level, there's still a chance. And then for UAVS, you kind of need to see that thing curl yet because it's not doing it. I know, right, AJ? uh, yep, yep. So let's see if that thing can stay above $4 here on a retest for UAVS. QUBT, someone was asking you if this was bearish. No, not anymore. Your next resistance is still $3.80, but so it needs to get above that level. Let's see London together. Let's go. London, London. So Doge is bouncing back off that demand zone, and so is Bitcoin. So is the BTC. Yeah, it looks like the markets are kind of bouncing a little bit. Kind of. Kind of. Yeah, the markets are really not that deep red. 860 now, Chama? Okay. 860. So it looks like AUVS hit $4.06 on that drop, right? And then back to 420. And let's see what it does there. Interested to see what happens next with TNR. For me as well. Yeah. Again, you guys diamond handed that position though, guys, right? Diamond hands. You really have to, yeah, ages from the UK as well, Tesh. You guys really have to do a better job of, like, if something doesn't look good, big or small, get rid of it, right? It's about building the right habits. Uh, every single time, Pyro. Yeah, yeah. When crypto was hitting the high the other day, Bitcoin was hitting one down 1%. So it's not not always about the size of the position. Yes, that does play a part in it. You can stay longer, right? But at the same time, like, if you're looking at a stock and it's been holding $5 for 2 days now, and it just went to $9 and it's breaking below that level, it might be time to pack your bags. So London criminals, guys. The only thing I can suggest you buy now is a Discord membership, Ragul. So come join us in Discord. Luna is holding a demand zone there, Alan, back above $11, so not horrible. UAVS done a good job holding $4. Done a good job there, and PULM is still halted up. Seems like a pretty long halt, isn't it? Yeah, Tesh, that seems to be the range, though, right? So 90s to 85. We might just keep going back and forth and consolidate in that range, Tesh. That might be the plan there. Are we unhalted? No, not yet. Martin, yeah. No, no. All I'm saying though, guys, is like Eddie and Nikolai. All I'm saying is, when you're in a position, right? Most you guys were all green on that position, right? Most of you guys were green at some point this morning. Regardless of how small the position is, like when the stock is moving up, you almost want to think and say, you know what? Like, I bought the stock at $5, right? It went to $9. I missed it. I missed the $9. But now it's at $7, now it's at $6. I don't want it to go back to $5. Like, why do I get into a stock and it goes up and then I let it come all the way back to the price that I got in at, right? What's my stop loss? Is it 550? Is it 570? Is it $5 exactly? Like, is it even? OCGN is hitting highs of the day. Interesting. uh, but yeah, you want to make sure that you have, like, minimum take profit zones, or like just maximum loss areas, you know NVIDIA virus. Okay. The NVIDIA. Uh, Give us the hope to hold longer. We did, yeah. So my only concern with, like, when you hope and hold longer, is it builds, like, the wrong habits. You know, because there will be times that you hold longer and it pays you monies and you're very happy, but more often than not, when you hold longer, it causes problems. Problems and problems. QUBT is still looking good, guys. Right, so creeping towards that 380 level. So that's looking good. Virus, okay. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, Bitcoin and Doge are slowly bouncing. Slowly bouncing. GXAI, guys. As much as this thing is holding the 200, I think it's showing a lot of weakness. So be very careful, please. Alrighty. Um, yeah. When something is holding a base, but then the volume that's coming through to push it back up is very slow, you want to be careful. QBTS is now bouncing, so almost like quantum computing theme there. Uh, and then BuzzFeed with the filing. AJ, not AJ. Yeah, Jay, does this show you an on haul time? Hitman, what's your question for ELAB? Oh, there goes the on halt. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, the spread is ridiculous on this thing. Ridiculous. But that thing is finally on halted, and Martin is finally happy. You happy now, Martin? There's the $7 you wanted. There's the $7 you wanted, and it's halted up again, isn't it? Yup. $6.82. 682. Yep. Halted up. Anybody FOMO into this one? PULM. That thing was actually okay with that first breakout, except it halted really quickly. Right, that was a good breakout there. Back above $5. Paul, you're in it. Nice, nice. Don't let it make that money back, please. Don't let it. Yeah. Hopefully you didn't get in at like 680 though. Even if you did, hopefully it gaps up. But yeah, that second halt is a bit of a yeah. Yup. You do. You do. You do. You do. Huh. It's interesting, Bitcoin. Very interesting. Mm. Yeah, right, Bliss. Yeah. So it is halted up again. Jake says Doge to $1 by end of the year. I don't think so. I don't think so, unless something else happens, right? Which we can predict. Like if Elon says something or something else comes out, then okay, fine. Like yeah. Like if there's a catalyst that comes on, then yeah, okay, we have something to talk about. There goes QUBT, guys. Yeah, AJ, very nice. So that thing finally broke above $3.80, right? And oh my goodness, these things are loving the breakouts. Like as soon as they break out, they just go boom skis. As soon as they break out, it's like bye bye. Between 50 to 75 cents. Yeah, there you go, Lorenda. So between 50 to 75 cents is what I like to see. Good breakout actually. 370. Break, close, boom skis. And this was my concern with GXAI, right? Like it's one thing for a stock to find a bottom, it's another thing to actually curl up. You know, it's not doing that, then not amazing. For a long time, Azul, yeah, he will. He will. Okay, what else do we like here, guys? Sheesh, there's not a whole lot in like in terms of option stuff that I like this morning. Good morning, carry on. Yeah. 705 Martin, the villagers. I like it. I like it. Looks like we're retesting $4 again here for UAVS. Anyways, QUBT looks really good. So the usual 410, 420 resistance levels for names like, for anything. Yeah, pay attention to that. Virus for saying that he said about Doge. Wait, Doge to 12 cents by by next month, maybe 15 cents. Yeah. Can you imagine the violence? That would mean like everything went to the abyss, including the entire market, S&P, Nasdaq. J, yeah. The financial position with a successful completion of $8 million public offering. Okay. Yeah, I always find it interesting when companies say that though, Raven, like penny stocks. Like, so you could have done that this whole time, This whole time you could have done something. You waited till that thing was almost about to be delisted, and then you did an offering, and you're about to do a split too, because there's no way you get above $1. Oh, okay. They've been granted an extension to meet the Nasdaq listing stand. Okay, well, they have more time to get the stock back up then. FFIE 2.0 for ELAB. What's Bitcoin doing? Back to the abyss. You can blame virus for this one. MVST. Yeah, if I would give it a bit more time here. Give it a bit more time. Yeah, exactly, Raven. Exactly. Tesla. Tesla's going to be back to 300 in no time, huh, virus? 26% virus? Monies. Let's go. Love it. Virus has been posting some fire plays in the options channel, guys. Fire plays. Fire plays. OMER. 256. Are you hearing this, Rob? Unbelievable. What's your position in BTCT? Yeah, when you have a question, just ask me the question instead of asking me if it's going to go up or down, because that doesn't help. Will it increase? Increase from where? Troy, good morning. Heyo. Yeah, Chima, yeah, BURU. BURU. Can you imagine if Tesla went to 185? Nobody would trust Tesla ever again, ever. Ever. Yeah, let me take a look. Let's take a look. OMER and then BURU. You got in at 582, 585, 83. Well done, Eric. Well done. You've been getting into some gems. So congratulations on this one. You might have a bit of an obstacle at 660, which I mean, it looks like it's failing already, but well done. BURU. Very nice curl there. And then you have a supply zone at 53 cents, which also aligns with the triple top at 54 to 55. So 53 to 55 obstacle there, Chima. Okay, sounds good, Virus. Sounds good. Sounds good for MVST. So my only concern is like it's just going sideways for now, right? So you almost want it to break above something. So the last we can call it the last swing high, right? So the last little obstacle here is this level, right? From support to resistance. So when I say I would wait a second is because I'd rather wait for it to get above this level and maybe consolidate above the 200 and the VWAP, right? So above 90 cents, right? Or again, maybe just come back and test the double bottom all together at 70 cents. Alrighty. Let's go, Eric. Teamwork. And then BTCT 18. I mean, it's not doing much. I think you by 11:15. So by tomorrow is where you need it to be at. $30. There's no hope. You have options, is what you're saying. Well, just make sure you have a plan, please. Yeah, you're holding. Yeah, are you green or red in those calls then? If they expire tomorrow, then you better start praying. You're gonna need Bitcoin to start hitting $100,000 if that's the case. PULM is still halted up, guys. So I'm just waiting for that one to be unhalted. And there goes the unhalt, $7. Be careful with this thing now, though. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. $7.30 and then slap. And here it goes again. Sheesh. My goodness, the spread is I mean it is getting better actually, but scary. Look at that. 730 to 670. And right back up to $7. Like it's all over the place. Then DJT. GME Tesla crossover. GME Tesla. Look at that drop. Scary business. And then in 2 seconds, it's going to be back to $7, you know? Crazy, huh? Yep, there it goes. Crazy volatility. What are we doing with Bitcoin here? Bitcoin with a drop back to the lows of the day, huh? Yeah. And same thing for Dogecoin. Doge just hit 38 cents. Dogecoin. Yeah, hopefully these can be bottoms for the day, and then we bounce back up them for crypto. There goes $7 again, 730. PULM. Is anybody holding? I think Martin is. Anybody else holding a PULM in the chat, guys? Anybody dealing with this craziness? $730 again. Yep, 760. My goodness. $500 scalp? Really? Damn. My goodness. It's halted up now. 762. Sheesh. Eric? Oh yeah, Eric was in at yeah. Well done. My goodness. Look at that spike. And again, obviously again halted, right? So my goodness. All over the place. What happened? What happened, Paul? What happened? I wonder if yeah, virus. Look at Amazon on a smaller time frame, and I wonder if that's a nice little double bottom there. But I just don't like that it's trending down, you know, and below the 200. So usually when it's below stuff like that, it's just yeah, you have yeah, okay, you're swinging those puts. Okay, there you go. See, that answers the question. That answers the question. It's also bouncing off that level though. Yeah. Interesting. If hits 10, yeah. Uh, I'll look at that in a second. Yeah, I agree, virus. I agree. Ooh, that was the double bottom virus on Amazon there. House monies, yeah, I like it. See, this was my concern with GXAI, right? So it's one thing to be hitting support. It's another thing, though, to bounce the way that it's bouncing, because that's pretty damn weak, right? Just very, very weak. So I don't like when stocks are behaving like that. Even if there are double bottoms, it's just not behaving well. The buying pressure isn't coming in, right? And you don't look at that by looking at the volume. You just look at that by looking at the price action, the way the candles are moving. Bitcoin just had a nice little spike off the double bottom there, so that's good. Bitcoin says, "Come on, let me cook, please. Let me cook, please." Is there any hope, new trader? What's your position in BTCT? There is hope as long as it stays above $17. What's your position though? Let me know. What price did you get in at? Well done, Alan. Well done. Yeah, that one might be good for you, Alan. That one might be good for you. And if it stays above $10 and it's consolidating, maybe there could be more there for a swing, but that one might be good for you. You got in at 22.40. Dang. Do you have a stop loss at all, new trader? So for now, if I was in at 22.20, right, I'd be looking for the lows of the day again, right below 17. The other thing I'd be looking for is I'd be looking at this and saying, you know what, like if I look across all the way to yesterday, it had a consistent base, right, at 1550. So that would be the lowest I'd be willing to let it go, right? But it depends on the size of the position. And the problem for me is you got in at 22. You either got in at 22 when you shouldn't have been getting in at 22. Like if I ask anybody in the chat, hey, this stock is at $22 right here. Should you be getting into that stock at that price? No. Why? So somebody give me a reason why you shouldn't get in at 22 at this price, right? That's 22. Either you got in there when you shouldn't be getting in, or you were in way earlier at 22 and it went to $26 and you didn't sell it, right? Either or, right? The problem with this now is risk management. You did not manage that position properly, right? And also, when it broke below $20, that would have been a red flag. Right? So, yeah, TK, you're still in at $4. Dang, there you go. So that's a yeah, a member versus non-member. Jason, yeah. So again, 22, that was not a good entry, right? It's below every single moving average known to man, and it's trending down. And it's below almost like, again, when a stock breaks below this 200 EMA, how much do we hate this stock, guys? We hate it so much. When a stock goes below this beautiful white line, right? The white line is the most important thing. Once you break below that, you don't really buy dips until you're really confident, right? Until like it's really hitting support and really holding. Yeah, there you go, TK, right? So, in at $4 versus someone that's not a member, new trader, come join us in Discord, right? Come join us. So, yep. I'm confused. 11. Uh, uh, Okay, there we go. The other one's on halted again, guys. Yeah, on halted again. Still around the same price though. QUBT, yeah, I agree, AJ. Might be a play on the double bottom on Amazon. Yeah, especially for like a quick scalpy. Yeah, there's a lot of weakness today though. A lot of weakness. I wonder if the markets will find a way to go back up, but there's a lot of weakness. So maybe honestly, we on days like this when everything's below the 200 virus, it's just puts and puts and puts. OMER is at the highs of the day now too. Yep. Well, yeah. This is the one you're in, right, Eric? Whoever needs me, I am a free agent. Martin, I like it. Yeah, no, this one looks really good. BTCT is looking okay, right? At least it's staying above 17 for now, so that's good. Would you mind speaking about it? Really thinking about joining? I just need a bit of info. I don't really know what you're paying for. Yeah. So, Aaron, do you have any questions at all? Let me know. So if you click on the join link at the bottom, so if you click on the join link, Aaron, it should tell you like what each level offers. Alrighty, so I would do the yeah. So Legend or Goats, it tells you like what it offers. The sold out levels don't read those because those are no longer available. But yeah, yeah. Alrighty. So when you join Discord, you're basically especially so I'm going to talk about the Legend and the Goat level, right? So when you become a Legend member, what you're paying for is uh, you're paying for, again, first of all, a community, right? A group of people that are on the same wavelength as you and have a bit more experience, and they're posting ideas and blah 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 blah. You're signing up for education, right? We have a lot of educational videos, and we do group classes as well. Especially when we hop off like the stream, right? You're like, okay, what do I do now? Like, where are these plays, right? Well, we're still in Discord talking about plays, right? When we get off the stream, so you're missing out on all of that, and a whole bunch more. And then when you do the gold level, you're signing up for like the same stuff, but just one on one. So then you and I get to chat and talk about stuff. Anyways, there goes BTCT back to 19. So you're getting close to 22, right? Hopefully. Hopefully, QUBT, when break $4, you slacker. Come on, AJ, push it. Push it. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, TK. Yeah, the membership pays for itself. Pays for itself. So, like Dan always says, sign up for a month. If you don't like it, you can always leave. You know. Virus. Yeah, maybe that's what's happening. People are getting ready for the holiday. Hopefully, next week isn't rubbish, though. Because Thursday is a holiday. Next Thursday is a holiday, and then Friday is an early close. So next week we're going to be slacking. Slacking, slacking. On the dirty jokes, wow, 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 unbelievable! I cannot believe this. All of this yapping, and then Virus says dirty jokes, and then boom skis. Let's go, Virus. Aaron, yeah, come join us. So yeah, uh, Azul, I'm gonna stay away from those channels. How quickly the next day, Grimes? The next day. So it takes T+1. So your funds settle in one day, and then you can trade the next day. Let me take a look. Some unusual spikes on this one. Unusual volume on this one here. Don't they also seem to have earnings today though. Huh. Uh, there we go. Okay, there we go. That's okay though. You did really well. Wow. You know what? I have nothing to say. I'm just gonna pretend I don't see Dan's comments in the chat. PULM is halted down. I'm gonna pretend I don't see Dan's comments, guys. I'm just gonna ignore Dan's comments now. Fall for today, Mischief. Yeah, especially if it's stalling below $4, and then it might have had the run, right? It ran yesterday, it ran again today, so yeah. Na, 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 na. Perfect. Oh, you're like now one of my bags that I held as a. I just have this feeling one day, right? Yes, 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 Raven. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, the only thing that's keeping me, the only thing that would make it a bit of a gamble is that they have earnings today. So then that just makes it a 50-50. But yeah, is what you have. Okay, okay, okay. I see. I see. Is it curling? Yeah, it is. It is. It almost looks like it's curling off a double bottom too, actually. So 375. Not bad. Not bad at all. 75 to 70. Interesting. And then resistance at 415, 420, buddy. 420. I'm not in, but when a stock is behaving like the most sensible entry above the 200, good question. Very good question. I'll come back to this. Let me look it up. Let me look. GXAI. Yeah, so the sensible point for this is, so either you wait for a solid, I mean, like that's a pretty solid demand zone, right? So when it's behaving like that, you want to gamble off a level that's very, 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 very reliable. So $1.75-ish, right, would have been a good level. And then yes, if it can break above the 200 and close above it and stay above it, then that's not too bad. With the intention though that like if it ever breaks below this level, it's done, 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 garbage, right? So yeah, so you're not really looking for that initial test of that level. You're looking for more like the consolidation of the level, or again, let it get above. Ready? And it looks like UAVS is failing there, Bunny. And then QUBT still needs to break above $4. Still needs Bitcoin. Meh. Back to the bottom again, right? Not again. Like this is nothing. This is nothing wrong with Bitcoin, honestly, right? Just in range, which is healthy. Because I think people need to relax a little bit after this major run, right? It needs to kind of relax, chill out, and then we can the next phase of the run with new monies. So there's nothing wrong with Bitcoin there, nothing at all. The S&P is on drugs. On drugs. Mm, yeah. And then it looks like BTCT is just going up and down too, right? So yes, it's holding the bottom of the range, but it's also failing at the top of the range. So it needs to decide what it wants to do, right? And then again, XPON, right? Something we're going to be, we can keep an eye on this one, right? If these guys didn't have earnings, I think it would be an easier play. But for now, again, going into the end of the day, it just has to be. And then we can kind of decide: is it a YOLO play into earnings, or is it a wait and see? If they beat earnings, and then pump it, right? But yeah, we can keep an eye on XPON, guys. XPON. The safest play would be wait for earnings to come out and see if it's pumping, and then like watch it really closely and watch for the spike, and then FOMO, right? That would be the safest play. Because once you go into earnings, then it's 50-50 if you get in before. uh, Unbelievable try. Calendar. December. Hmm, perfect. NVST is curling. Okay. I think Jason mentioned this one in Discord too. It's trying, right? Trying, trying. And PULM, hopefully you guys took profits on this thing, right? Pump and dump. Slap. Slappity, slappity, slap. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please. And thank you. Amazon is really holding that level, isn't it, Virus? Really holding that bottom there. But yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, you know what to do, right? Click the link at the bottom of the chat and come join us in Discord. Ready? We need voodoo. Yeah, we do. Uh, Unbelievable. I don't see Dan's comments, guys, in the chat. Yeah, it's back to 380 again. Let's see if it bounces. Right, buddy? See if it bounces. It looks like, yeah, BTCT. Yeah, that thing really got rejected at resistance. Resistance, rejected. So let's see if it stays above the bottom of the range again, right? It bounced here last time. Let's see if it does it again. If not, then that's really a problem. 87.6, then liquidity at 85, and then dips to 82. Lorena, thank you. Yeah. Yep. Honestly, just going back and forth from like the low 90s back to 85 over the next little bit is completely healthy. Yeah. Dang it, we should have taken those Amazon scalp calls, Virus. Amazon's like, hey, show me the monies. Well, it was all over the place. All over the place. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, when we have short weeks like this, don't feel the need to like gamble, guys. Like take it easy, right? Take it easy. When the market isn't like amazing, take it easy. We have weeks where like you're gonna be jumping into place and it's gonna pay you monies, right? Those weeks where like everything goes up 100%, 500%, 1,000%, right? Those weeks come every month, right? So when you have days like like it's a bit rubbish and like it just doesn't feel amazing. Yeah, take your time, just sit back and relax, wait for the perfect setups. How did you configure the top right hand side technical bars and boxes? Oh, you mean like the so that's with the algo, right? Like the RSI, right? The RSI, the MACD, the relative volume, right? You have the I'm trying to give the algo info bar a name, but it's just an info bar, right? It just gives you like oversold, overbought. You have the downtrend depending on what's happening, right? So yeah. So and then you have the buying and selling pressure, right? So on right there. So who's buying, who's selling, right? 163 shares sold, 500 and 870 shares bought, right, on every candle. So you have information like that. So yeah, and then a whole bunch of other stuff. I mean on the screen, the boxes. Ariana, I don't think I understand what you're asking. I don't think I understand what you are asking. GXAI, that thing finally bounced off the bottom there. I mean, it is holding like again, it is holding that bottom range, right? So that's all you can ask for sometimes. Christopher, right? So it's holding support. It's back above the 200. It's trying. There's resistance at 192. So, yep. Like the visuals, like all of this stuff, that's probably it's just an indicator. Yeah. So you have to become a member to get it though. So there goes again. There goes BCCT, right, guys? Like everything is just going range bound. Like everything, This one is going from the bottom support to the top resistance. GXAI is doing the same thing, holding the supports. UAVS is back to a potential double bottom here. Let's see if it holds. Like everything is just good. QUBT still at the resistance and failing. Everything just wants to go up and down and up and down. Ayo, 360, good morning. MTEM. There goes Amazon. Dang it, we should have taken those calls, Virus. Should have taken those damn calls. Ayo, Carl, good morning. Good morning. Is this thing halted up again? No, it's just curling up the bottom. Just curling of the bottoms. We need something to cook, huh? Everything's kind of slowed down a little bit. Crude oil. Weren't those crude oil numbers on Wednesdays? They changed today, maybe, Dan? Crazy, crazy. Uh, okay. Uh, wow. Very nice, actually. Huh. Okay. Yeah, Martin, it's all over the place. What's holding QBT up? The fact that it has a lot of resistance at $4, mischief, right? A lot of resistance at $4. That's what's keeping it from going boom skis. La, la, la. And then Amazon hit that supply zone and said, "Thanks, guys. That's it. That's it for today." On a different day, yeah, exactly, virus. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Let me take a look at this actually. Yeah, it is curling. 570 to 630. GXAI is still slowly creeping up there. So, not horrible at all. Bitcoin, yeah, Bitcoin is still looking weak-ish. Doge really wants to go back up. It really wants to go back up. I looked at it this morning and wanted your opinion, Daniel. What's your position in Doge? What's your question? I think Doge looks fine, even though it sold off today. Right. Your next support is 38 cents, and then 35. Almost. Anyways, that's a different conversation. But like, what's your actual question now? What is your actual question? Or it's a shorter stock. Interesting. Yeah, so it's failing from resistance there, right? So not a major surprise for QUBT. That's way too much resistance up there. And the longer it sits there, the less, likely that it actually breaks above. Or people just like to sell it, you know? Mm. Christopher, GXAI. Yes, yeah. The closer you are to $2, we can just say yes. Right. So yeah, 2 to 204. You can use that entire range. The reason we don't want to ignore $2 is just because it's a psychological level, right? Don't want to ignore that. And then I send this over to you. AMC. Maybe a nation state. Well, like BTC at 87.5 exactly. Exactly. Can they wait till the new year though, Lorenda? Can they give it a second? Wait till the new year and then they can get into positions. I just got an alert for something. I feel like I know what it is. It's XPON, isn't it? Of course it is. XPON. A little spiky there. Does that thing mess around and run before earnings? Mess around and run before earnings, guys. Raven is gonna be smiling though. Yeah, definitely something to keep an eye on. Um, oh, you just sold it? Congratulations! Let's go, Chris. Well done. Well done. Well done. Good scalp. Yeah. I mean, again, that thing came all the way down to the same bottom, which is very impressive. And in this case, again, I know someone was asking, do I buy when it's back to the bottom or do I buy the 200, right? When it gets back above the 200, right? That either way, that would have been perfect, right? Whether you bought at the bottom because it was consolidating in the demand zone, good support, right, Oleg? Or if you waited for the 200, either way, right? It went to resistance. So that would have been nice. That would have been very, very nice. So yeah, now you're sitting at the view up there, which is resistance. Nate, that was you asking, wasn't it? So 25 cents. I think I just paid for my Legend membership. Well done. Give me a high five. Well done. Well done, skis. Of my trading plan, and I kept through the reverse split Raven. Yeah, yeah. Those splits are scammy. Yup, I think it's not sitting at the highs of the day. Finally broke out, right? So your entry would have been the recurl bill, right? Entry would have been the recurl. Well, as close to 50 cents as possible. Kelly, depends how we go. It depends how we end the day on Friday. Depends how we go into the weekend. So I would say before you make that decision, like it needs 2 more days before like you actually make a decision. Catch it. Let me look at these scalps market. Yeah, closer to 350, or yeah, 350 to 340. Ooh, Bitcoin! My goodness, somebody is slapping Bitcoin today, guys. Slapping. Here comes at 87.5, Lorenda. 38.8, Daniel. I was wondering if I should just exit. I sold already. And okay, you took some profits already off the table. If I was in the same position, I would not just sell that position. I would maybe I would put a stop loss right below 38 cents. Alrighty. The only reason I say that is because you're looking at selling two positions that are close to support, right? Um, Bitcoin is closer to support. Doge is bouncing off this level for the last 30 minutes now, or however long it's been here, right? So there goes you're back to break even almost, right? On that big green candle. So uh, looking to sell stuff when it's already at the bottom or testing support is not the best, right? So again, the good thing is you took profits already though, right? So you paid for some of your position. I would be watching that 38. If we break below 38, then you can start to say, oh, maybe we're going to go to 35 now. So SPY, yeah. Today is slap the market day. Slap the market day for now. And then at the end of the day, Troy, you know what's going to happen? It's going to cook. And then it's going to cook to end the week. There you go, Daniel. Yeah, as long as you're protected, you're okay. As long as you're protected, yeah, look at that, right? 38.8, almost back to 39 cents, right? So that's the danger with selling stuff when it's close to support is you sell it and then boom, it rockets. When I say that like below 38, I usually mean like right below. So not even a penny below, like very close. I mean, you're back to 39 cents. So if you really wanted to sell that thing for, you could sell it for break even or profits. People love that liquidity level, Lorenda, right? That thing was $40 away from that level, and then boom, look at that, right? 87.5 Bitcoin support, boom, skis back to 88, 100. So, and then obviously that took Doge with it. Took the Doge with it. Pretty nice bounce. Still testing scalps at 2 profits to less. Interesting. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah, MTEM. Yeah, that looks really nice. Actually, it's halted up. Yup, halted up. That thing really cooked. Really cooked. Consider it content. Yeah, really cooked there. So again, this is one of those names that we weren't really mentioning it on stream, but that thing was getting spammed in Discord. Below 50 cents, by the way, right? That thing was posted in Discord below 50 cents. So right around this price is when it got posted, and then boom skis. MTEM. Looks like it looked no news, just vibes. AOE. Today, JR. I think I would. So Lorenda mentioned that 83. So 83 most likely like a swing low, a swing high level that it needs to break above, right? So if it's creating lower highs, I need to pull up the chart and look. But yeah, virus. I think the markets are just tired today. Very slow for sure in the launch cap world. The market doesn't want Dan to make monies. XPON came back down, yeah. So there you go, right? It actually came back down to that 350 bill, right? came all the way back down. So yeah, you don't want to be chasing these things on the way up, right? You want to make sure you're waiting for those dip skis. GXAI actually just kept going, guys, right? All the way to the supply zone again. What a beautiful like range for this stock. Look at that. From the morning, right? Same range from the bottom to the supply zone. Same thing right there, bottom to supply zone. So sometimes when you're gonna gamble on stocks, guys, gamble on the ones that have like, actually give you the range, not creating brand new lows, because then you're asking for smoke. Hey yo, Ren, what's up? What's up? How are you? Did you see Tesla, Ren? My goodness. My goodness. MTEM is on halted, guys. That thing is absolutely cooking. My goodness. Just like that. 90 cents, huh? Just like that. Just like that. It's cooking. Yeah, congratulations if you got into this one again. This is one of the benefits of being in Discord, guys, right? So below 50 cents to 90 cents. What's the top there? Yeah, right above 90 cents. So yep, if you can catch some of these things nice and early, you'd be happy. On Tesla? I'm sure some people did. La 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 la. I'm sure some people did. Last night, actually, yeah, okay. It's a pretty nice push, actually. PXDT with an alert now. Once in a while, futures. Wow. How come you're not in the futures channel, Ren? These guys do futures every day. Yeah, it looks like Lorenda never broke above, huh? Yeah, you were looking for the previous bottom there. So Bitcoin really needs to break out to the upside, and then stay above that 87.5. PXDT. Let me take a look. Looks like the money is rotating. The money is rotating. PXDT. See that this is the silly thing about some of these stocks is the volume is so low, but it's cooking. Like look at that. Like the volume is ridiculous. It's not stopping it though. Oh, of course, it's halted at 69, guys. Halted at 69. Nice place to halt. Yeah. A cup and handle on. I know Ren was Ren was in Discord and there was a lot of it was a lot. LGVN. You're wondering if it's making a cup and handle on what time frame, Sunny? Because on this time frame it's not. On the daily it's not. Right? On the daily you can clearly see like resistance, a lot of resistance at 225. Like a lot of it, right? For the last 2 weeks it's been struggling at 225. So what you could do is you could wait for a retest of the bottom 180 or just wait for a breakout above 225 and then 230. On the 1 minute, no, definitely not on the 1 minute. Definitely not. Unless I really zoom out, and even if I do, it's not going to be a cup and handle. Right? Definitely not a cup and handle. So when you think of a cup and handle, Sunny, this is what it looks like, right? Imagine you're drinking tea in the morning or coffee, right? Right? So right? So like that's the cup basically, right? And then you want to see it form the handle. What people look at when it comes to the handle is again, so you think of a handle like something like this, right? But what people look at is they look at like a almost like a falling wedge instead, right? So like a handle like that, right? And then a break above, and then that's the confirmation, and then boom skis. So that looks nothing like that, right? So something like this again, uh, cup. If I can spell cup, so something like yeah, something like this, right? Something like that. So like yeah, so again you can see like the like the cup, right? And then you can see like the break above the handle, which is actually confirmation for an entry, right? Looks yeah, focus, yeah. That's dirty. Wait, why is it dirty? I don't understand why. So get something like this as well, right? So you're usually looking for that breakout point, right? So imagine you're drinking coffee in the morning. Yeah, my picture. Why does my picture look dirty? Uh, okay, sounds good, Virus. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Get some rest. See you later. Ready? Bye, 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 bye. Yeah, PXT still halted up. Yes, please. Mm. Okay, good, 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 good. BTCT rent since $11. Maybe since Tuesday you've been talking about. You've been playing with it or talking about it. Yeah, no, we have been as well. Since $4 rent. Since $4, since $3 at the beginning of the week. So from that price all the way to $26 this morning. You're missing out, Ren. How's your Tesla? How's your Tesla, by the way? Are you still liking it? Uh, Earnings tonight. Do you think it has a entry point before earnings? Oof, I'll take a look. I want to say no, but I'll take a look though. DF. This is the Dragonfly, right? Dragonfly Energy. That's actually not horrible. But for stuff like this, it's definitely a gamble, though. That's the only thing. Suraj. Uh, uh, and then the other one is unhalted, guys. Wow, look at this, guys. Look at that. 69 to 94 and halted again, guys. Oh my goodness. That's the second alert in Discord now for these penny stock that's cooked like that. Oh my goodness. Right? So again, if you're not a member in Discord, you're missing out on some of these names. Doing this when the Fed cuts. Oh yeah, yeah, Ren. Yeah. Uh, Sleeping in the garage. Um, yeah, that is a very nice pop. Did anybody get into this one? Sheesh. From 69 to 94, guys. Is there what's next? 420? I'm kidding. Um, wow, 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 wow. Sheesh. Yeah, the bot is cooking today. Cooking, guys, cooking. It's still too much money. Yeah. Yep. Expensives. As soon as you said alert, I got inside the pixie dust and got so high. I know the name is pretty cool. The name of this company is pretty cool. Pixie Dust, PXDT, Pixie Dust Technologies. I mean, why wouldn't it cook? Why would it not cook when you have a name like that? Bitcoin is going back up, so that's good. So is Doge, obviously. So Doge looks good. But I guess now we wait for the next on halt, guys. Right? Anybody other than Eric FOMO into this one, guys? Let me know. IB AO with let's go IB. How are you? Yeah, JR, it's looking better. Yep, that thing just cooked out of nowhere from below 50 cents to 94 cents, just like that, just like that, just like that. Sheesh, Amazon is still playing games at that same support, isn't it? Crazy, 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 crazy. Amazon's. Na, 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 na. I'm just looking at some potential sympathy plays here. Isn't it crazy when a name like this just shows up and goes boom, but then the name you've been watching doesn't do anything? It's that surprise factor. It's a good thing when no one's talking about something and it shows up. Let's go, IB. Yes, yes. Good to see you. Took a break for a bit, had some expenses came up, had to take not trying to work. Okay, sounds good, IB. Sounds good. Na 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 na. Yeah. Where do you think the support line is at? Let me take a look. XPON is still playing games here, guys, right? So that's more of a, I'm going to set another alert there for a new high, right? QUBT, you're not quite sure what your entry price is, Mischief. But your next support, again, you should have sold that thing, though. Honestly, you should have sold that thing at resistance because there's a lot of resistance at $4. Your next support is $3.60, righty? So you have 360, and if it breaks below that level, then you're potentially going all the way down to 340, 330. Alrighty, so those are your next two levels to watch there if we break down. Alrighty, MTEM was the other one that we talked about, right? That one looks like it's hitting brand new highs of the day. So again, this was another one that got alerted in Discord below 50 cents, and now it's testing $1, right? So PXDT and MTEM, both cooking. So congratulations if you're in this one, guys. Alrighty. So again, the bot is cooking today. Cooking. So perfect. Suicide trade. Well, not if you caught it early though, right? If you caught the initial break above the 200 or something else like that, safer. But once you start pushing like this, still at 200%, yeah, you're playing with a bit of fire. A little bit of fire. And it's halted at $1. So maybe that's actually a saving grace that it's halted up, because now it can unhalt at $1.50. I'm kidding, by the way. Yeah, it's halted official. Yeah, close to 0.75. So Paul, the number, like if a stock is close to 0.75, it's allowed to get halted. So 0.75 cents. La 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 la. Are you right, Ivy? Yeah, exactly. No rush, Ivy. No rush. There's always another one and another one and another one. So no need to FOMO into anything. You know, no need to FOMO. Stop that at 78. 78 cents. Okay. Yeah, give us an on halt, please. Something on halt. So PXDT is halted and then MTEM is halted as well. So one of these names. There goes GXAI, guys, right? Again, when a stock is hitting resistance, sometimes just close it. Because that thing just came all the way back down to the same support again. At some point, it's going to break below this level if it keeps doing that. You know? At some point, it's going to get slapped. And when it does, Lord have mercy. Yeah. It's the Trump vibes, Ren. The Trump vibes. UAVS is it curling? Trying to up the 200. Meh. Come on, Dogecoin. What are you doing? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, other than those two names, I mean, again, GXAI could be a gamble there, but yeah, that weakness is concerning. Okay. I want to look at MTNB because this one seems to be getting a little bit of attention too, isn't it? MTNB. You know when you say something, when you say it in your head, but but you type something completely different. uh, this one's a bit more expensive though, isn't it? That one's 70 something cents. MTNB. Yeah. Like I'm saying something clearly and I'm typing something completely different. I'm like, why is this not working? Are you looking for an entry? Non-financial advice, is that what you're asking for? Max. Let's go. Ren, welcome back. Welcome back. Good to have you back. Now let's make monies, Ren. Let's make monies. So PXDT is still halted up, guys. Again, just be careful, right? When this thing on halts, looking at the volume and how quickly it moved, just be careful, please. MTEM is also halted up, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens with that thing there. And yeah, and this one's actually on halted. They're both on halted at the same time. Look at PXDT. That thing on halted and went higher, and then slapped. So that's a good thing though. Like when it on halts like that and it's higher, it's a good thing because it gives you time to sell, right? I think gives you the time to say, you know what, I bought it at a dollar. It's now at $1.15. Let me take my gains. Oof! Oh my goodness! What the hell? Oh lordy! Is the other one doing the same thing too? Yeah, MTEM is also hitting highs of the day. This one's halted up, guys. PXDT is halted up. So PSDT is halted up, and MTEM is still trading, so still hitting highs of the day. Sheesh. Sheesh. Yeah, yeah, that came out 2 days ago. 2 days ago, yeah, 2 days ago, Troy. Elon, 2 days ago. My goodness. 75. Monies official. Monies. Monies. No, no, no. Yeah. I mean, that's crazy how quickly this one moved though. Because we saw that first alert, right? That first alert, and then it halted at 69 cents, and then 100%. Now it's halted at 180%. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous how quickly it moved. So make sure you pay yourself though, please, official, right? Don't let it go back to the abyss, please. These are all pump and dumps. These are all scams, right? It's not like there's any news on any of these names. They're just cooking. Zero news, just vibes. Just vibes. It's nice to FOMO into stuff like that, though. You know, that just pays you right away and you can move on. Very nice. Well done, Mark. Well done. Let's see here. Yeah, we have about another 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes, and then it's time to hop off and go to Discord so I can do some one-on-ones. So 15 more minutes. Again, if you're not a member, you're gonna missing out. You're gonna keep missing out on stuff like this. So come join us. Come join us. Why do you feel like a flush is coming? I mean, for now it's okay because it's holding $1 in the 9. But if it breaks below that, you have a problem. It had a merger. Okay, I was in a interesting. DJT. Is UAVS still dropping? Yeah. And then GXAI is looking very sus, even though it's holding $1.75. Isn't it interesting though that they unhalted these two penny stocks at the same time, even though they halted at different times? They're like, open the gates, pump them together. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's see. Ooh, I just got another alert. I bet you that alert is for XPON again, isn't it? Yeah, 168. Did you ever get in close to $1.50 bill? Right? This honestly could have, could have been a quick scalpy and then sell it before earnings, Get rid before earnings. But, yup. So if it's gonna run before earnings, then maybe that's a good thing. Right? Be done with it. So like I said, again, closer to 350 was your play there on this one. So let's see what happens. The only thing that's concerning about that stuff is the spread. There goes MT. I hope you got out of this thing. Yeah, official. Beautiful. Give me a high five. You've been cooking lately, by the way. Well done. High five. So yeah, this one's halted down now. Shouldn't be a massive surprise, honestly, right? There's no catalyst, right? Beautiful run. Yeah, maybe you should have a tight stop loss, right? Just in case they want to drop, so you're out of it. Out of it. No diamond hands. You diamond hand stuff like this, you're gonna hold bags for days. Hold bags for days. And then PXDT is still halted up. This one will most likely open gap up and then slap down. So be very careful as well with this one. 98 official, beautiful, beautiful. Well executed, by the way. Very well executed. EFSH is bouncing. Beautiful. Okay. Is in Tokyo. Where's Jericho? Jericho, come on. There goes the on-halt, guys. There goes the on-halt for PXDT if it isn't already halted down, right? So yeah, this one halting down is not a huge surprise either. Surprise, not. Not. So you could tell like they almost seem to be moving together. So as soon as one halts down, the other one is like, thanks. things, but I think that's all you get. Do you want to go to Tokyo, Ren? Tell your husband to take you to Tokyo. Tell him to take you to Tokyo. You want to go to Tokyo? Wow, GXAI is bouncing again, guys. Is anybody scalping this thing like off that level again? What is this now? So that was the second, third, fourth, fifth, like sixth time now. 6 times now of that same demand zone. When it breaks below that level, everybody's gonna run for the hills. Run for the hills. Yeah, Jericho lives in Tokyo. So Jericho is pumping this stock. When are you coming to get us in the private jet? I know, right? Flushes out, la, la, la. Yeah. 5 times. Let's go, D. Scalpy, scalpy all day long. Exactly, right. Exactly. You hear that, Jericho? After you make money and you sell pixie dust. Yeah. Most of these names have like really reliable levels today, actually. Very reliable levels. Bitcoin still sitting at 88.4. Once you sell your Tesla, okay, sounds good. Momentums. Yep. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, 10 more minutes, guys, and then we should be done for the day. 10 more minutes, and then we can continue in Discord. Alrighty. So that should give us one more on halt on these names. Uh, yeah, Lion, make sure you're not delayed. 10 minutes mean an hour. No, I have to do one on one, so it can't. There goes the on halt, guys, for MTEM. So playing with the retest. That's actually not a horrible on halt, It still gives people the time to say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna stay, I'm gonna sell it, right? It's not one of those things where like it on halts and it's 50 cents lower. Yeah, Lorena, 86.6, squeeze. Right back to 89 and then 90. Have a wonderful day as well, Raven. To me privately, today is the first funeral and our weekend is the second. Take care. Yeah, Robert, Raven, thoughts and prayers for you and all those families already. And let us know if you need anything. GMEs, yeah. When GME $30, Azul. When GME $30. Yeah, GME looks very nice. So 28 and then $30. Very nice. Very, very nice. There we go. AGFY. My goodness, that thing is so expensive now. $16 now? Sheesh. Crazy. MTEM is slowly curling off the 20s in it. So at this point, it needs to stay above 85 cents or it's going to get slapped. Oh yeah, the other one's unhalted, guys, right? PXDT slapped 80 cents. So when again when stuff like this is moving, you want to be very careful. Lock in your gains as soon as possible, right? Because there's no news, it's just vibes. That thing went from like remember when we initially talked about this thing, the volume was 40,000 shares, right? The volume was 40,000 shares. This entire run, the volume went to 1.6 million, right? So people love to FOMO. So the volume came in and then boom, skis, pump and dump, right? Bitcoin is now pushing 88.6, so looking better. BTC looking better. The markets kind of seem like they're coming back to life too, like the. So my prediction is sell off the first half like we did, and then pump it at the end, and then cook tomorrow. End the week on a strong note. You hear that, Troy? Pump the markets. MTM actually looks good. That was a good retest. Wow. Bitcoin just had a squeeze scandal. Lorenda, look at that. You're going to jail, Lorenda. And Doge is almost back, testing the 40s. That's a pretty nice candle for BTC, though. Wampus, come join us in Discord. Boo. You out of pixie dust, Eric? You should have sold sooner, though. La 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 la. Sooner, Eric. There goes Doji. Doji coin with a fat green candle. Who was asking about Dogecoin again? I don't remember. Did you set that stop loss below 38? This code is cheaper than your coffee spending and the monies you waste on. I'm kidding, by the way. One Piece, click the link at the bottom of the chat. Look at the Discord community level or the legend level, and come join us. There goes 89,000 for Bitcoin. Bitcoin says, you know what, guys, I've had enough. I've had enough of all this negativity. I've had enough of the negative vibes. Let me cook, please. Yeah, Christopher. Yeah, it's done better after the retest. You're gonna have resistance at $1 there though. So if we can consolidate above $1, then that's good. And then $1.10, and then $1.20 for yeah. Pyro, don't worry. Discord prices are going up. Um, well, so not going up for you guys. Um, but so the level that says Discord community is also going to be another sold out level. So then we're only going to have legends and goats, right? So for the members that are already in Discord, like nothing to worry about. But like for the new members, for people that are not members yet, then so for those of you guys that are still thinking about it, yeah, you might want to do it already, because yeah. Mm, let's see. Mm, mm. What was the new announcement? For like the Discord. Unbelievable, Dan. An entry level name, short stack. Yeah. Yes. Unbelievable, Dan. I demand value for my dollar. Absolutely, Pyro, as you should. As you should. I like those a little bit better. I like those a little bit better. Oh yeah, no. We were just saying, yeah, Discord prices would change for people that are not members at 360. So yeah, so if you need to become a goat, a legend, or whatever else, yeah, you want to do it before the new year. You know, you know. Alrighty, guys. And yeah, and let me know if you have any last questions, guys, and then we will. Wow, yeah, Bitcoin tapped 40 cents and tapped 40 cents, almost backed into the green. Almost. Yeah, this was not a paid endorsement. Let's go, Pyro. Does your Netflix pay you daily? No. Does your coffee pay you daily? Yes, it does. Well, that's a different story. But yeah, no, I do not. I do not. You can if you want to though, Bill. It gives you the easy levels, right? Especially when it's trending up, it gives you really good levels. Nate, no, it's not. It is not. Well, yeah, we definitely have the cheapest discords in the stock market. That provides value. Definitely, Nate. Uh, exactly, William. Exactly. Keep the legs fresh, please. Because after this dip, we want to see you run to 50 cents. Run, 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 run. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new. If you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. And make sure you sign up for the right level. And if you do become a member, just send me an email, or you can find the link under the community tab. But and let me know if you have any last questions, and then we're gonna hop off in a minute and go back to Discord, so I can do some goat stuff. Uh, let's go, William. 21, Alan. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No last questions, guys. Nothing. We good? Okay, we'll continue in Discord then. See if we can make some monies. Make some monies. Yeah, Bitcoin is just gonna keep going back and forth until it breaks out there. Other than that, I don't see anything that's overly crazy for now. Nothing. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is going through. Dan is gonna say who nobody cares. His monies, monies. Uh, Pentagon official on UFOs. We are not alone. No, we're definitely not alone. Definitely not alone. I don't know if that's cool or scary. Either way, we should have known though. Yeah, 35 points, triple double. Yeah, I saw. I need to start watching the games, but I just look at the highlights. I'm like, look at that 39-year-old. Cooking in the NBA. Where are the haters? Where's Pablo? Pablo, where are you? So come hate on Braun. The goat. Uh, two lions. uh, Iron Lion and Laredo Lion. Yeah, the more the merrier. Exactly, exactly. With a high gravity, that's you know what? Wow, I cannot believe you, Troy. I cannot believe you. Let's go. Jay, welcome to the community. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go, Yi. Let's go, let's go. Absolutely. Right. So invest in yourself and the invest and give it time and the investment will pay you back. Love it, Yi. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So Jay, this is click on this link at the bottom of the chat, okay? Click that link at the very bottom of the chat that's showing up now from the Hot Trades accounts. Click that link. That's your Discord invite. Just make sure it's not going to show you any channels until you follow the steps in the getting started channel. So follow the steps. Follow that second last video. It's going to show you how to connect. Once you do, then you're good to go. It's going to unlock the channels that you have access to. You don't have access to all the channels, by the way. So because you sign up for not the legend level, so you could always upgrade later if you need to. 16 months, Yi. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so again, if you're not a member yet, you're missing out big time. A year and a half ago with this username, yeah. Yeah, I think Iron Line has been a member for what now? 2-3 years, Iron? Yeah. New prices? No. No, it wouldn't be anything crazy. It wouldn't be anything crazy. Right? Like we're not changing like the membership on people that have the membership already. The only thing I would do is just take out the like the Discord community level as a sold out level as well. But like if you're a member already, you have nothing to worry about. You're good to go. Right? You are good to go. So not crazy changes. Maybe yeah. Any Black Friday sales? The only thing we would do like on a sale would be like the yearly membership or like the yearly membership or like a lifetime membership on a discount and stuff like that. You know, if that's something you're interested in, you can always send me a DM. But yeah, so like a yearly membership or like a lifetime membership, right? So I mean, you guys can see some of the lifetime members already have paid off the membership, right? Archer posted the other day. He signed up for the lifetime membership. It's he A few trades he paid that stuff off already. Dude never has to pay for membership again, right? So and one-on-ones, everything. Kimbella cooking, right? So yeah. So take a look at so there's two different lifetime memberships. There's like the regular legend lifetime membership, which like that's your legend membership, but like paid off. And then there's a gold membership, right? Which is like the one-on-one stuff. So take a look at the announcement channel and scroll up a little bit. It's in there. Jacob, I'll take a look at it. Yeah. Again, keep in mind that when you ask me to look at something, guys, I never know what the intention is. Right? I never know what the intention is, but I can just look though, right? But yeah, Pepe looks amazing, right? Pepe is hitting new highs again, right? So Pepe looks really good. It's sitting at all-time highs now, right? No, the lifetime membership comes with one-on-ones, right? There's two different types. So there's the lifetime legend membership, which comes with everything except the one-on-one, and then there's a GOAT lifetime membership, which has the one-on-ones. So it depends. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, send me a DM in Discord. Send me a DM. Spy is dumping again. Oh, Spy. Spy getting slapped again. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, Jake, what's your position? What's your position in Pepe? That looks nice. Very nice. I know Stuart is in this one in Discord. He's been spamming this one in Discord, so Pepe la Pepe. Yeah, all of these coins just take turns cooking at some point. Market cap on Pepe, Sui. Yeah, Josh loves Sui. I don't think he's gonna sell that thing, even though he's up like a few, he's up a few $1,000. Sui. Look at Sui go. Wow. right? Sui with the breakout. That was a good breakout, wasn't it? Really good breakout. Like those two bottom circles there. That was a really good breakout for Sui. Very good breakout. Nice, Jake. Nice. Sui. Market cap. PXDT came all the way back down, guys. So again, from 180% to 39%. Are you kidding me? Very important that you take gains on these scam stocks, right? Same thing with this one. So lock in those gains, guys. Bitcoin is back to 89, so looking good, looking better. Sheesh, yeah, the market got slapped there. The tech stocks are actually holding up really well, but you are William? Yeah, congratulations, well done. Yeah, Josh was spamming this one the other day, right? So again, from 230, and then we broke above that $3, and now it's at 340. All-time high for this thing is 353. So we can break above that level when crypto $5, $4, 420. La 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 la. People asking you for mentorship. Tell them to become gold members. Tell them to become gold members. Goats. Yeah. Let me take a look. HTO. Yeah. See, that's a crazy candle, isn't it, Lion? And then the other one, GORV. Yeah. So uh, I'm trying to think of your time zone and then my time zone. Especially with the time change. 6 p.m. Eastern time. 6 p.m. Eastern time or 7 p.m. Eastern time. 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. Eastern. No, six. It's 6 or 7. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Uh, on the Stonks channel, Sui. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. No, Sui's done really well. Sui. I mean, that's a pretty cool name. Very cool name. 50. You got in at 50 cents on that thing. See, again, this is if you're not a member in Discord, you're missing out on all these alerts, guys. Carl, you got in at 50 cents on that thing. Oof, that thing just went to 78. Make sure you don't hold the bag, please. Make sure you don't hold the bag, please. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna leave it here for the day though. Before there goes the on halt, 78, 77. So that gives you a lot of time to sell it. Yeah, 83. Pyro. Oh, let's go. We're gonna leave it here for today though, guys. Before I get slapped by Mark for being late. Alrighty, have a wonderful rest of the day. Be safe. We'll be in Discord. If you do become a member again, send us an email or just find the link. Right. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of the day. Much love, everybody. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, guys. I'm late, so I can't say bye to everybody, but bye, Jay. And bye, Azul. And bye, Pyro. And bye, Troy. Let us eat. Bye. Okay, bye, guys.